Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create a Clickadu campaign from start to finish. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is create a tracking campaign at CPV Lab. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the new campaign button on top here. And then we're going to select the direct link and landing pages icon. So now we can go ahead and select advanced setup. So from here, we're going to go ahead and give our campaign a name. I'm just going to call this example here. And then we'll go ahead and leave the rest of these settings here at defaults, but I do want to change the tracking domain. So I'll change this to a specific domain that I want to use. Now to the right here, we're going to see tracking settings, and we can select the data options. The data options basically are specific settings that you can capture from the user. So I want to capture everything, so I'm going to go ahead and go to select all. So from here, we can go ahead and scroll down and we'll see the engagement rate. This is just how long the user's been on the page. I want to see if they've been on the page for at least 3 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and select 3. And then we can go ahead and scroll down. I'll leave this at default here. The redirect type, we can leave it at double meta refresh, which is fine. And we'll be using landing page. So as I scroll down, we're going to go ahead and select the macros and tokens. So we're going to be selecting the traffic source as Clickadu. And then we'll go ahead and add our macros. So I'm going to go ahead and select the campaign ID. And this is just specific data that we want to capture for our campaign. So we want to capture the campaign ID. We want to capture the operating system. We want to capture the operating system version. And we're just going to keep going through all these here. We're going to grab the device. We want to grab the browser version. Oh no, the browser language, the connection type, carrier, country, state, and then we'll also grab the city. Okay, so once we have this set up here, we're going to go ahead and go to landing pages. I'm going to select a landing page that I already have in CPV Lab. Now this is just a very simple page, and this basically is just used to get the user's attention. We're just trying to make sure that they're actually paying attention to the offer. So I'm just trying to have them click yes or no, and then they can see the offer page. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this at default. And we're going to go ahead and scroll down. So now in the offer section, we're going to find the offer, which is a finance offer from Zaydu. So let me see. So once that's set, I do need to set the payout. So the reason why this is set at 0 is because this payout has multiple variables, so it pays differently depending on which country you're sending traffic to. So for this country, for the Philippines, I think it pays 7 cents. So we're gonna put 7 cents as the payout. So, or 7.5 cents. So from here, we can go ahead and save the campaign. Now I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, and I'm going to go ahead and copy the tracking link. And then we can go ahead and go to Clickadu, and then go to create campaign. And then I'm going to add the name. So I'm just going to call this example. And then the format, I just want to try on-click traffic here. We'll do main and select finance. So here's where we need to add our tracking link. And then we'll go to next step. So here we want to go to the Philippines. And then we can go ahead and add the max CPC or CPM 4. And we'll leave most of this at default here. So the frequency is basically how many times the user sees an ad. So basically what this is saying is we're gonna allow the user to see our ad 3 times within 24-hour period, right? So we'll just leave this at the default setting, and we'll put Let's just do $10 here. Just to start. So now we're going to select the connection type. We'll just leave this a default. Now from here, we need to make sure that these settings align with our offer. So our offer accepts mobile traffic, Android 4 through 15, and Chrome and these specific browsers. So we need to make sure that these settings are matched in Clickadu. So we're going to add mobile. We're going to add Android. Now we're going to exclude specific versions because we can see that this only allows 4 through 15 and recent versions. So we're going to exclude anything that's not anything below 4. So we're going to exclude 1, 2, and 3. And then for the device types, we'll want it as phone. And we need to make sure that the browser is set also. So we're going to be selecting Chrome, and then Facebook and Samsung. So now we're going to go and select the language as English because our landing page is in English. And then from here, we can go ahead and go to next. And then we'll go ahead and uncheck this. And then we can go to start campaign, and our campaign is ready to go.